Hello everybody, this is Victor Lyons, and welcome to White Gloves United. Hey there's love soldiers, how you doing today? I am well, and I'd like to welcome to this new YouTube channel. This is White Gloves United, and I hope you'll enjoy the experience on this channel. How long have I been a Michael Jackson fan? I've been a fan, I would say, since the year of 2001. For my family, we've been a fan of the Jacksons and Michael since the year of 1969, when him and his brothers first appeared on The Ed Sullivan Show back in December of that year. Michael Jackson, at some point in his life, was the most famous man in the world, and we're going to celebrate his legacy by keeping it alive, and this being the 10th year of his death anniversary, we're going to continue the trend. We're going to honor him like family, and that's what we got to do, love soldiers. What will the channel look like? Well, it is too early to say exactly, but what we will do is we will have interviews once every now and then. We'll do videos, trivia, questionings, unboxings, reviews, reactions, all that stuff, or we might talk about different events in Michael's life. Also, we might do a year in review, what happened different years in Michael's life. It's gonna be amazing, and I guarantee you, each and every one, it's gonna be an amazing experience. I will not be the only one doing this. Some of the others who will be doing this are my friends Natasha, Soph, Truss, and Betty, are the other contributors on this channel. So please give them a props, because this is gonna be a wonderful experience. And hopefully I get to conduct interviews. Because that would be a guest, just a wonderful experience, and it would be so much fun. So let's hope for that, guys, and let's make this a fun experience. As for myself, as I said, I've been a fan of the Michael Jackson since I was about 4 years old in 2001. But the songs I first heard were Beat It, Billie Jean, Human Nature, Thriller, the Thriller album, were my favorite songs. But at that time, my favorite album, my favorite era of Michael Jackson is the Bad era. The Bad Tour, because as a performer, he was just on a whole new level, and I've never seen a performer who did the things he did on that Bad Tour from 87 to 89. And Bad is my favorite album as well. But the funny thing about it is that my favorite song is actually Rock With You from the Off The Wall album. Strange, isn't it? I love all songs of Michael Jackson, all tours Michael Jackson. I love the Jacksons, what he did with the Jackson 5 and the Jacksons as well. I love the Destiny tour from 1979-80, that was a good time. And I also love the album Triumph from 1980. It's a good one if you guys never listened to it. My favorite song on Triumph is one called This Place Hotel. It's one of the good songs, and it's not always talked about, it's not always played, but whenever Michael performed it live, it got better and better. Like I was telling my friend, when he performed it in 1981 on the Triumph Tour, it had a jazz rock feel, and when he performed it on the Bad Tour from 87 to 89, it came into a punk rock, hard rock kind of atmosphere. So it improved as it got older, that song. And specifically, I love the performance of it at the Kansas City shows in February of 1988. So that's a concert I would love to see in its entirety, and hopefully one day we will. And the March 3rd, 88 show at MSG, Madison Square Garden, New York, I'd love to see that show as well. There's so much. Though Michael Jackson has only lived 50 years on this earth, he's accomplished much more than what people would accomplish in feels like 75 years. It's remarkable. And the hysteria, how he was at his peak, his long-standing legacy is amazing. It's just amazing, and we'll never see anybody like him again. There have been people who say, oh, this person's the next Michael Jackson, this guy, that guy, they're the next Michael Jackson. Just because they do a moonwalk or wear a white glove or wear a black hat does not make them the next Michael Jackson. Because Michael was there was nobody, he was not like anybody who's before him, there's nobody after him who's like him. A lot of people try to imitate, try to inspire to be, but he's on a whole new level. And I hear people refer to him as the king of pop. He's a superstar, he's a megastar, but he feels bigger than that. He's bigger than just his music. He's much bigger than just music. it's the dedication aspect. He worked so hard. He put attention to detail. He wanted everything to be perfect. He was the greatest. He had the greatest work ethic in a way. He wanted it to be the best he can be. And as a person, Michael has donated hundreds of millions to charity. And he was a wonderful mentor to several people who eventually became great people and had successful careers. And that's the Michael you don't hear about a lot of days, but we're going to bring that Michael back. And so, guys, I'd like to say thank you very much. Stay tuned and watch for more videos on White Gloves United. Peace.